This is the new engagement ring, OK? These are very affordable. When I say affordable, I mean really, really affordable. They're a quid, £1. £1, that will set you back. So, Lady Stewart, if Rod had said, Penny, I love you, will you accept this ring as my proposal of marriage?
Well, I would just see the hearts in his eyes and not the ring in the heart. No, but seriously speaking, I know my 7-year-old Aidan would love this ring because he actually, a couple of years ago, was in love with a little girl in his class and he made her an engagement ring, found a little box, tissue paper. He was 5 at the time. So he said, Mummy, how do I give it to her? I said, well, just say that I really care about you, I love you, or whatever you want to say, and here's a gift. Anyway, she returned with a letter saying, I love the ring. Of course. And yes, can we be married?
Of course she would.
As soon as possible.
She's got it in writing.
She's a clever little 5-year-old.
The engagement's off, so sorry, Faye.
Did you and Rod choose your ring together? Did he already have it?
He secretly went off alone to find my ring, but because we've been
He must have had to look really hard because it's quite difficult to see. He mined it himself.
Well, it wasn't this one, actually. It wasn't this one because we'd been together for a long, long time. So he found the ring himself, and when he proposed, and then when we did finally get married, we kind of chose a new ring together to symbolise that bond.
Like a marriage ring?
Yes.
So kind of marriage ring.
Have you got 2 rings?
Look at her.
Stacey, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
So if Steve had presented you with the pounds, this is Poundland. I should tell you the idea behind these, OK? So they are calling these a placeholder ring, OK? So they're saying you buy one of these before you invest in, you know, a real one, to kind of say, this is my intention, and it's kind of marking a place on your hand, so you accept, and then maybe you go and buy the ring together.
Probably would
might
make
need
a
to
mark
save
on
up. And a year later, up to a year, you can bring this ring back when you've bought your real one and they'll refund it for you. So it's like a little placeholder.
There's actually a beautiful service that you can do called hand fastening, and it's a service where it's more spiritual than religious, where you bind your wrists with ribbon, and it's sort of a Celtic tradition, and that is to make that promise to one another that you say you love one another.
They do undo you. I'd hate to be dragging him around.
and then a year later, the engagement. So I think that's much better than a piece of plastic.
So if Steve had given you this, OK, so remember, the man's starting his own business, you know, he's got a lot of stress, maybe not as much money as he would like to spend, and he went, Syra, you know I love you, here is your engagement ring.
Well, look, you know me, and I would try my hardest. Honestly, I would try my hardest, and it would be something like that. That's nice, Steve.
You wouldn't be able to hide it.
I wouldn't be able to hide it.
How long before you'd actually say...
Well, that moment, I'd be like, Steve, I'm really sorry, but I don't like it. And so shall we go back and choose another one together? But you are not like that. You would play along with it, wouldn't you?
Well, if Eamon gave me a Poundland pound ring, I just might think that's a joke. But we've had discussions where I've heard women say, oh, you know, he got my ring and I just didn't like it. I went, I don't like that.
That was me.
It was you, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, actually, Steve didn't give me a ring because he was so scared that might happen, so we chose one anyway together.
If Eamon had actually gone out and chosen a ring, even if I didn't like it, to me that would be forever ring. I mean, that would be a token of love, and I would never say to him, I don't like this. I would just wear it.
You would wear something you didn't like? I take my hat off to you. I couldn't do it.
It's a really tough dilemma. Should I wear it? Should I wear it? Who knows? I'm watching you all there with your heavy left hand, trying to lift them from the desk because they're weighed down by engagement and wedding rings. Yeah, I'd be grateful for £1. I mean, even the rope idea was speaking to me. I'm not gonna, I'll take the ribbons, Penny. So all the time, right?
But have you told Joe that? I mean, you know, if you are going to at some stage, have you given him an idea of what you would like?
Joe has an idea of everything I'd like for the future of the next 100 years. It's mapped out for him. It's very clear.
Yeah, good. So don't get it wrong, Joe.
Would you like one of these just in the meantime, just see what it feels like?
They look ever so pretty.
It's not as heavy as Penny's, I have to warn you now.
Come on. Shall I put it on the finger for you?
It's bad luck to put it on when
Is
it's
it?
not meant. Yeah.
I tried yours on earlier, Penny. What's going on? No wonder.
That's all right if it's someone else's. But...
Well, listen, of course, that's, you know, it's lovely when people get engaged. And if you have just got engaged, congratulations. Whatever your ring's like, it's all about love, isn't it?